Hi everyone, and welcome to another magazine. Today we're going to be doing Sega Magazine issue 2, February 1994, and it's still at £2.25. This is Sonic 3, the exclusive review. Exclusive, Sega's latest console inside. So we've got Mega Drive, Mega CD, Master System and Game Gear. Yeah, Sonic 3, good game that. Konami cred. Yeah, the pages are like that because of the scans. The people that scanned it, I don't think they would have opened the magazine fully because it'll split. So that's why they're not perfect. Yeah, Rocket Knight. It is a bit of a high contrast as well. I've tried sorting it out, but it is hard to do. It's the actual scans. So we've got contents, regulars, reviews, previews and showcases. So at Mega Drive we've got Sonic 3, Castlevania, Dragon's Revenge, Mega CD, Chuck Rock 2, Son of Chuck, Dracula Unleashed, Master System, Streets of Rage 2 and Winter Olympics. Oh, the Multi-Mega. I thought it might have showed the Sega Saturn. This lovely looking piece of kit is called the Multi-Mega. It's dead sexy and exciting, and you can read about it on page 69. Sonic 3 Sega Magazine is proud to unveil the latest chapter in the awesome saga that is the Sonic the Hedgehog range of games. Everything you need to know about this stunning game contained in these pages. See, I'm thinking it's me that's not reading it right, but it's a bit of a misprint there, weren't there? Right, cartoon games, peripheral vision, Castlevania, portable multimedia, previews, Virtua Racing, Ren and Stimpy, NBA Jam, that's a good game. Welcome to the amazing second issue of Sega Magazine, the only magazine with a complete review of the somewhat stunning Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Are we great or what? Also in this issue we will bring you exclusive stories on all the new Mega CD games coming up in early 94. Editorial staff charts. So Rich's top 5 surround sounds: Streets of Rage 2, FIFA Soccer, Echo the Dolphin CD and Gauntlet 4. And Sonic CD, yeah, the music in that game's brilliant. Bye Bye Jazz. Yeah, if you want to read it, just pause it. It should be alright for you to read. Because I've sharpened it up. Well, I've tried to. But obviously the recording is never as good as what you're going to see on the proper PDFs. I have tried, so hopefully you can read it alright. CD hangs on. Look out for cliffhanger on the Mega CD. It's shaping up to be a right tasty, as they say in some parts. And I never played Cliffhanger. I've not even seen the movie. I played it on Mega Drive. It were really hard. But obviously Mega CD's got like a FMV sequences, which is good. Would be Wimbledon. With a footy sim already announced, Codemasters are also set to enter the world of binary bat and ball frolics with their newer Tennis All-Stars. No, never heard of that. So you got your Mega Drive Top 10, which is FIFA Soccer, Aladdin, Sonic Spinball, Street Fighter 2, Sensible Soccer, Mortal Kombat, F1, Jungle Strike, Micro Machines and Sonic 2. Code is aim for goal. With FIFA Soccer currently reigning supreme, Codemasters are warming up on the sidelines with a Sensei lookalike rival. So that's Sensible Soccer rival. So that's your news. More news. Dem Bones. Blimey, they're busy chaps up in Core's Derby offices. Next up is Skeleton Crew. Excuse me. An isometric blaster where the player guides a huge gun-toting robot around a series of alien-filled mazes. Chuck Racing. The new release is a follow-up to the successful Chuck Rock. This time, however, Core are concentrating on the prehistoric racing. They were like BC races, weren't it? I think that were done by Core. Walker on the Wild Side, Streets of Rage 3. Take a look at a few teaser shots of the forthcoming and exceptionally smart looking Streets of Rage 3. Yeah, good game that. It is good. It is good. I have got them both on NTSC and PAL. Streets of Rage 3 is good, but 2 is just that tiny bit better, in my opinion. But 3 is a very good game. I think it's about half an hour longer than Streets of Rage 2 as well. It's a good game. Pure Genius. The Aladdin media juggernaut rolls out with a new 3 Wishes promotion, sweeping the nation. Virgin's Big Break. Snooker Loopy Boys Are We? Virgin continue their plans for world domination as they announce a Mega Drive conversion of their Amiga classic Jimmy White Whirlwind Snooker. Get Smart. Hot on the heels of that irksome Avoid Dizzy, Codemasters are set to introduce yet another new cutesy character into the gaming world, Smart Vark. Never heard of that. Master System Top 10, Sonic Chaos, Jungle Book, Mortal Kombat, Jurassic Park, Tasmania, Olympic Gold, F1, Mickey Mouse 2, Lemmings and Outrun Europa. Yeah, Aladdin were a good game. My mate got the Mega Drive 2 Aladdin package for Christmas one year, and we hammered that game. Never completed it though, but it were a good game. More news. Look out for Rebel Assault. Sega Magazine is eagerly awaiting the arrival of what could potentially turn out to be one of the best Mega CD games yet devised. Its name, Rebel Assault. Yeah, that were hard. That were a hard game. I had that. I remember getting it from what were it called now? Game Zone in our town. It was £30. I remember getting it. It had a cracked case though when I bought it, and it was the only copy that they had. Yeah, the beginning, it's just really hard. I didn't get far in that at all, but it were good to play, but it's not one of the best ones. So Game Gear Top 10, Sonic Chaos, Mortal Kombat, Jungle Book, Echo, Jurassic Park, Sonic 2, Cool Spot, Lemmings, Mickey Mouse 2, Tailspin, Donald Duck, Double Pack. Yeah, I couldn't get into Tailspin on Mega Drive. Tough game that. What's this? Freeze Perp. It has been rumoured for years, but at last Judge Dredd movie has been given the green light, and Acclaim have stepped in to acquire the rights for a Mega Drive game. Yeah, I think that'll be the Sylvester Stallone movie, won't it? I actually like that film, and the new Judge Dredd, the remake, is brilliant. But the Sylvester Stallone one, it is good. Some funny bits in it as well. But the remake, you know, the newer one is really good. Really good. Move over Spinball. Codemasters have obviously gone into game override this month as they're about to try and take on Sonic Spinball. Psycho Pinball is the name of their contender. Lecture 2. It's official. Oldsters know nothing about computers. The results of a new survey carried out by Gallup for Keynote Publications revealed that only 21% of adult computer users feel that computers are easy to operate, with 30% saying they would never buy a computer. Game Gear Rash. Game Gear owning fans of top speed races are in for an excellent surprise. Road Rash. Yeah, good game that. Mega CD Top 10. Sonic CD, Thunderhawk, Lethal Enforcers. Good game that. I actually got that as well. Sylpheed, Night Trap, Final Fight, Sewer Shark, Echo CD, Sherlock Holmes. Tough game that. Road Avenger. So what's this? Yet another footy game has been announced for the Mega Drive. With a Ryan Giggs game already on the cards, Virgin have turned into kickoff designer Dino Dini to convert his Amiga Smash goal to the Sega machine. Coming soon. Mega Drive, Mega CD, Master System, Game Gear. Ren and Stimpy on the Mega Drive, Jurassic Park on the Mega CD, Donald Duck 2 on the Master System. And here we've got a spine-tingling, blood-curdling, 6th level living nightmare from hell, Castlevania: The New Generation. Yeah, I've got Castlevania Bloodlines. It's the American version. Still same game, but there's tiny bits of differences. There's tiny bits. Spy Shots Hyperdunk. This is Konami's first foray into the world of basketball, and Hyperdunk is all set to go head to head with Acclaim's soon to be released NBA Jam. I don't think I ever played Hyperdunk, but NBA Jam dominated the basketball scene, you know, in games. I mean, I used to play with NBA Live 95, 96. I got them every year for Mega Drive. They were done by EA. They were good. I enjoyed them. Dino Basher starring Big Nose the Caveman. Codemasters are certainly being the Game Gear owner's best friend at the moment, thanks to their huge endeavours in the 8-bit programming department. Their latest result is a prehistoric style platform adventure starring a podgy little chap by the name of Big Nose. Never heard of that. Micro Machines. Yeah, we had some real good fun on that at Mega Drive. It were a good game, that. With 4 players, you could plug 2 extra controllers into the actual cartridge. And we had, see, with the game, you got these like invitations, and we actually filled them out and sent them out. You know, and we had a good day's worth of gaming on that. It was brilliant. Normie, EA are known for having original and sometimes a little off-the-wall ideas. Normie, however, isn't just off the wall, it's in fact right out of the tree. I've never heard of that, Normie. Battletoads, never played that, I've heard of it though. I think it's an arcade conversion, weren't it? I think it was actually a good game, but I never looked at it really. Virtua Racing Mega Drive preview. We've already brought you an exclusive look at the stunning Mega Drive version of Virtua Racing, showing you just about every aspect of this stunning new title. However, a later version of the game has just appeared at Sega Europe and it looks even better. Yeah, it is a good game. It really did push the Mega Drive to its limits with its massive cartridge. 16 meg. Release March 94. Yeah, it just reminds me of Daytona, you know, it colours, Daytona USA. Now that were a good game, a good racing game. Yeah, I hope you've got your beverage. I'm on a 3-in-1 coffee. I'm being naughty because I'm usually drink decaf. But this is a treat. And they are good. Mega Drive preview, Ren and Stimpy. I used to love this cartoon when I was younger. Avid watchers of children's BBC will probably be aware of the existence of the strange cartoon known as Ren and Stimpy. It's going to be beginning its first run in January. Yeah, I'm not the best reader. I'm really not. Them sprites look really good. I don't think I ever really saw it in swap shops when I was younger, Ren and Stimpy. There were quite a few games that they just did not have, like Turtles Hyperstone Ice. We never saw that. I didn't even know it were on the Mega Drive. That's how rare it were where I'm from. A lot of these games were released down south, you know, in the big superstores, and we just never saw them up here because I'm up north of England. But yeah, we never saw a lot of games, which is a shame. But yeah, it looks good, does that? The sprites look brilliant. NBA Jam Mega Drive preview. If you've a passion for basketball, the Mega Drive has a wealth of titles to suit your cravings. From the rather ancient but alright Super Real Basketball to the ultra-modern isometric Dave Robinson Supreme Court Basketball, and now Acclaim in the infinite wisdom are to release the officially endorsed NBA title called NBA Jam. Now that were a good game. I had it on Mega CD as well, and it was showing all halftime reports. Yeah, it were good then. They were showing some brilliant dunks, like Scottie Pippen were on there. There were some good players. I mean, I was a Chicago Bulls fan when I was younger, but I used to like the Charlotte Hornets, Orlando Magic, Lakers, Los Angeles Lakers. Yeah, NBA Jam. I mean, it was 2-on-2, but it was still them super dunks were brilliant. The music as well. Yeah, good game that. Skitchin Mega Drive preview. I could never get into this game. My mate had it. He played it quite a lot. It's like a road rash, but with rollerblades, and you could hang on to back of cars and rollerblade away. But I just could not get into it. I just found it boring. Electronic Arts' latest Mega Drive release is shaping up to be one of the best road races we've seen on the machine since Dormark's F1. Yeah, I just could not get into it. Yeah, definitely a road rash rip-off. But I mean, some people probably like it, but weren't for me. 16 meg? No way. Release March 94. Double Switch Mega CD preview. Double Switch is another in a long range of full motion video titles being put together for the Mega CD by the guys and gals behind such classics as Sewer Sharks and Night Trap. Yeah, I never played Double Switch. I've seen a lot about it though, you know, on like games programs on YouTube and things. And he's the only famous character in the game, apparently. I can't remember what he's off. Yeah, let's have a quick read. No expense has been spared for this particular title. The starring role of Eddie, the streetwise street cred hat-wearing dude, is played in this adventure by none other than Corey Haim. No way, yeah, that's him, Corey Haim. He looks well different with glasses and a hat on. Yeah, Corey Haim. Remember him? His best film was probably the classic The Lost Boys. He was the little brother of the bloke who gets turned into a vampire. Yeah, I remember Corey Haim. No way. I'm gonna have to play it now. I know they're expensive now, but I'm gonna have to be naughty and get the ROM and play it. I mean, I've got quite a few Mega CD games, but I'm not paying like £200 for one. I have done. I bought Snatcher that were £230, but I'll never pay for another game over that much money again. No chance. I've got everything I want now. But yeah, Double Switch. The first person you need to save from the baddies is the rather nice Alex. It transpires that she is in fact an investigative journalist on the trail of a very important story to this end. Several people would like her out of the way. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that. Another Mega CD preview, Ground Zero Texas. I've got this. I remember getting this as well. We walked, it was like 3 miles to this game shop. It were out of our town, and then 3 miles back. But I remember getting this. I remember it were, I think it were after school on a Wednesday. Took us ages as well. Yeah, full motion video is proving extremely popular at the moment. Check out our exclusive peeks at some of the forthcoming Mega CD products this month. One of the most interesting titles of the bunch is Ground Zero Texas. The storyline is excessively strange. A small town in Texas has been witness to some rather bizarre goings on. Murder, crime, abductions, you get the idea. So a series of cameras have been installed around the town. It's your job to man these cameras and investigate these strange happenings. Yeah, it was tough game that. Never completed it, but I got quite far in it. It were them screens, because you've got like a cursor and you've got to shoot the bad guys, well, the aliens, and it were just hard to maneuver. But with a mouse, I think it might be alright. It might be doable with a mouse. But yeah, you've got these guys interacting with you. They're like undercover. It's a good game. It's a good game. It got released on Steam as well. I actually bought it, but the controls were horrendous. But all the graphics, you know, the full motion video were really good. It were really good. Like Night Trap, you know, when they redid all that in like HD. It did look good, but it was too hard to play. So I refunded it. I might get it back again, just to give it another go. You know, on Steam. Yeah, Ground Zero, Texas. Another Mega CD preview, Jurassic Park. Sega are extremely serious about CD and multimedia in general. To that end, they spent a colossal $10 million in creating their super-equipped multimedia studios at Sega of America's HQ in Redwood City, California. The first title to emerge from the multi-million-dollar complex is the Mega CD version of Jurassic Park. The basic point-and-click interface of Jurassic Park couldn't be simpler to manipulate. Just point where you would like to go and press the button. Yeah, it looked good on Mega Drive, the Jurassic Park, but it were hard. It were a hard game. Well, for us it were anyway. Yeah, Jurassic Park, good movie. Loved the movie. So it's a point and click. Another Mega CD preview, Prize Fighter. Never played this. Sega are determined to prove that full motion video has many uses over and above shooters like Sewer Shark and pseudo interactive movies like Night Trap, hence the appearance of Prize Fighter. Yeah, it's a boxing simulation. It's a shame it's in black and white. I don't know why they would have done it in black and white. But I've never played it. I don't think I ever really saw it in shops either. Before each bout, you get a look at the sleazy audience. The announcer does his funky stuff in the shot. Master System preview, Road Rash. One of the best-selling Mega Drive cartridges ever made was Electronic Arts' groundbreaking Road Rash. It actually looks alright. Master System for 8-bit did it pretty well. It had some good graphics, some good colours, some good sprites. 4 megabytes US gold. The official Street Fighter II Player's Handbook, limited collector's edition. Super NES Mega Drive, Super Street Fighter II Arcade. Expert Player's Handbook, only $4.95. Out now. How to master the 4 new challenges. Yeah, Cammy. Yeah, when we saw them first silhouettes, you know, of the Super Street Fighter 2. Yeah, it were good times then, good times. And we had the sticker book as well. You know, we got all stickers with silvers and shinies and... Oh, it were good. It were good times back at school. Good times. Letters. Welcome to the first letters of Sega Magazine. Actually, that's not strictly true. S and E are the first letters of Sega Magazine, and this is really the first letters page of the Sega Magazine. If you've got anything to say, be it interesting, hilarious, controversial, or merely just mildly amusing, why don't you write to us? Right, so we've got letters here. If you want to read them, just pause it. The best one of them all. Yeah, there's quite a lot of reading. I don't really want to read them all. Tips. A bit worried. Sega Mag cover shocker. Now we'll just read this quick one here. Oh dear. Dear Sega Mag, my name is Stuart Beck, and I would like to know, is there a level select for Revenge of Shinobi for the Mega Drive, and if so, what is it? No, there isn't, but hey, keep those letters coming, Stu. You can't play your Sega without it. Sega Magazine, Britain's only official Sega magazine. Every month only £2.25. More questions and answers. Oh no, it were letters before, weren't it? But yeah, if you want to read it, just pause it. Yeah, there's a lot to get through. I'll be here all day if I were going to read these. But yeah, hopefully, if you want to read it, you can. I just hope it comes out all right. Mega Drive Showcase Sonic 3. It's the hottest game of the moment and we've played it to death. It's Sonic 3 of course, and here with the exclusive lowdown is that strange man known as Rad Automatic. Showcase feature, yeah, I remember. I didn't even know it got released until we were in town with my dad, and we were walking past Dixon's, and they always had like some TVs had like a video camera on you, so you see yourself walking past on them, and like others that have consoles connected up. And I saw Sonic 3, and I was like, "That's Sonic," and I'm watching it, and then it showed all this, you know, with 3D Sonic introduction, and I was like, "No way!" And I begged my dad for this game. I'm like, "Dad, please, can I have it? Can we have it?" And he says, "Like, you've got to ask your mum." So we had to go to payphone box, ring my mum up, and ask her if I could have it. You know, I think it was an early birthday present. And they said, yeah, you could get it. I was quite spoilt when I was younger, but I were good. You know, I went to school all the time, did all my homework, didn't get good grades. But yeah, hoovered up, polished, you know, did chores, did the garden, went shop, did all the stuff that were asked of me. And they treated me really well, my parents, which I'm very grateful for. Some good memories, some really good memories. But yes, Sonic 3 hammered this game. Hedgehogs in the Hood. The events in Sonic 3 revolve around 4 main characters, with a liberal sprinkling of evil badniks to make up the numbers. Here, though, is an introduction to each of the main protagonists who take centre stage in this drama: Dr. Robotnik, Tails, Sonic and Knuckles. Yeah, whilst Knuckles is working for Robotnik, you can't really count him as an evil character. He's just a bit misguided. This otherwise happy-go-lucky purple echidna will no doubt one day be converted to Sonic's cause, but has he done too much damage already? Yeah, good game this. My favourite stage was the ice stage. You know, when you go on your snowboard. Yeah, it was just, you know, very lucky when we were younger, you know, to play these when they come out. Yeah, you got these shields as well. Static shield, water shield. Yeah, that was new. That were like a double jump, but it flashed. A static shield. This is a Sonic only move. Press the button once again while Sonic is jumping and he generates a field of static electricity, which protects him from damage for a split second. Requires practice to actually be of any use. So yeah, we got these water shields that you could breathe underwater. Fire shields will protect you from fire. I wonder where the other ones are. Oh, here we go. Electricity shield that attracted rings. You know, extra life, Robotniks. Yeah, they killed you. Them took all your rings off you. The emerald. I love these. I love these bonus stages. No, I think these were for your emeralds. Yeah, emerald stage. Every other Sonic game has relied on the principle of collecting zillions of rings before completing a level to reach the special stage where the player gets a crack at saving a Chaos Emerald. In Sonic 3, you only need to collect one ring, but it's a doozy, alright. At least you only collect one ring. I don't know. At least one mega ring is hidden. Alright, yeah, the big mega rings, yeah. It's hidden in each stage, and it's up to Sonic to find it and jump through. Yeah, it's good stages then. In your mouth everywhere. Yeah, this is like a bonus stage. The gumball machine, yeah. Coins, 1-ups. The intro to Sonic 3 picks up where the ending of Sonic 2 left off, just to ruin it if you never finished the previous game. Yeah, good game. Environmentally unfriendly. Sonic's environment has always provided more testing tests than usual array of platforms, but Sonic 3 really goes overboard on the devices. Rev up hand, cup lifts, drop in scan of clipping. It's like they missed that one out, didn't they? Wire towers, corkscrew, gyroscopes, spin switches, klaxons. See two-tailed fox like a bird on the wing. Doing the splits intro bit. Yeah, it was brilliant, this. Even the intro to Sonic 3's title screen is impressive. First of all, a big 3D Sega logo hovers into view. Next, a small blue speck appears in the background, speeding towards the writing before Sonic himself barrels through the text, sending it flying. Yeah, it was good, that. I don't remember there being a two-player mode on it. I know there were a two-player mode on Sonic 2, but I don't remember it on Sonic 3. I really don't remember it on Sonic 3. But Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is reviewed on page 87. Yeah, Supersonic. Trash your old footy game cartridge and find out what it's like to score a goal. FIFA International Soccer. Brilliant game, that. We hammered that game. We hammered it. It was brilliant. Brilliant. Showcase. That's all, folks. The sheer range of Mega Drive licensed cartoon character games is incredible, but which ones are the best? Raz Wignall spent his entire Christmas holiday playing the lot, as though he needed to sort out the cream from the cheese. Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion. Top game, that. Top quality game. Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck World of Illusion. Another fantastic game. Quackshot starring Donald Duck. Tough game. Never completed it, but a classic. Ariel the Little Mermaid. Never played that. Saw it quite a few times, but I mean, come on, Little Mermaid, when we were 13, 14 years old. Not something we'd go for. Flintstones. I think I remember Flintstones. I think I remember it being really hard. I couldn't even get off the first part. I think you had to paint a wall. Or it could have been on the Master System, that one. Can't remember. Aladdin, excellent game. Tailspin, good sprites, but it were too hard for us. Fantasia, excellent sprites, graphics, but controls were too hard. Tasmania, brilliant sprites, colours, good game. Never completed it. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, the Hyperstone Heist. See, we got Hero Turtles and not Ninja Turtles. So to think about it now, I wonder if they cut the cartoons. And because apparently the word ninja were too... It were too violent for UK audiences. So I'm wondering if they cut the cartoons, you know, there could have been more fighting in the actual cartoons, but they cut it for us. Maybe, I don't know. I'd have to get the NTSC, you know, the US DVDs of Ninja Turtles and see what the differences are. But yeah, we never saw that up here. Hyperstone Heist. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles Tournament Fighters. Good game, but it was just too slow. See, the PAL version, the PAL region, they were just like, I think about like 30% slower or 20% slower than the NTSC versions. So we got Sonic the Hedgehog. It was slow compared to NTSC. I didn't understand it until I got a lot older, so I didn't really miss out. But if I would have seen it when I was younger about imports, I would have gone mad. You know, for them, I would have ditched PAL straight away. Yeah, some good games. Yeah, Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion. We used to play that every time I went round to my mate's house. Used to go around after school, have tea, chips and beans and egg, and play Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion. Tiny Toon Adventures, Buster's Hidden Treasure, good game, good graphics. Tough though, never completed it. Captain Planet, never played that. Watched the cartoon. Last Battle. What is this doing here? Well, the game is actually based upon a Japanese manga film called Fist of the North Star. Yeah, I've got that on the Japanese Mega Drive, and when you hit them, their heads explode, you know, with blood. So I'm wondering if... I've never played Last Battle, it just didn't appeal to me. But I'm wondering if they cut that out of the PAL version. I'll have to look into that. Last Battle. I think they just fly off screen. But in the NTSC, the Japanese version, their heads explode. Because that's what Kenshiro did, weren't it, on Fist at North Star. Good move, good anime that. I love it. Krusty Super Fun House. Played a lot of that. Never completed it. Bart versus the Space Mutants. Never even knew that existed. Never saw it in our shops up here. Flintstones. Oh. I'm sure what Master System version we played. Game to Toon. The first Sega game to be turned into a full-blown cartoon series. Of course, Sonic the Hedgehog, who appears every Sunday morning on Channel 4. I remember that. And jolly good it is too. With the series following the adventures of the Blue Spiky One and his cronies as they battle against Dr. Robotnik and his diabolical hordes. Yeah, flipping out. The memories that this is bringing back. Yeah, Sonic on Channel 4 on every Sunday. I used to watch it, yeah, Sunday morning. I used to record it on tape. Advertisements for Oxy. This is for Spots, Oxycutum. Think you can handle us too? Well, you'll get more than you bargained for at Dixon's. Yeah, we're a good shop, that. Lethal Enforcers Mega CD. Hopefully we'll see a review on that. I've actually got it. I've still got it as well. It was £30 when I first got it. I remember getting it. Showcase. Peripheral Vision. Hey, did Granny send you a bit of Christmas cash, which is currently burning a hole in your pocket? Well, that'll teach you to set light to your fivers. Quickly use a nearby extinguisher to put out the blaze, then roll your eyes across the following 4 pages in which we give you an informal education in those non-gamer purchases which your Sega console will still love you for. 6-button controller, yeah, I've got a few of them. Good controllers, but I do like the original 3-button. For nostalgia. I love the 3-button controller. But that 6-button controller does come in handy. Arcade Power Stick 2. I think that's the 6-button one. I've only ever seen that on eBay. That's going for a lot of money, is that? Must have ability. It's 4 out of 5. Yeah, Mega CD and Mega Drive 2. Infrared 6-button joypads. Never saw them up here. I've only seen them on eBay. The Mega Stick. The Sega Tap. I think that was for like Bomberman and FIFA. I used to love Bomberman. Bomberman were brilliant. I used to love playing that with my mates. What's this? The Master System Converter 2. Never seen that before. The Power Base Converter. I used to have that. There'd be your reset button. Your Master System game cards went into the front there. And that flap lifted up for your Master System cartridges. Yeah, I used to like that. Power Base Converter 2. This updated version of the Power Base fits snugly over the bonnet of that sleek new Mega Drive 2. Never seen that before. Never. The Menacer. Yeah, that was brilliant. That I've still got mine as well. Got it up there. A must-have ability 1. I mean, Nintendo Super Scope, cool, but Sega, they'd give up a good fight, didn't they? That's what I need to get, the Sega mouse. I'm going to see if it'll work for Mega CD games, like Night Trap, Ground Zero Texas. There's some other games that I'd like to try it with as well. I think it'd be a lot easier. Or Snatcher, that might be a bit easier to use as well. Yeah, I sold Snatcher like an idiot, didn't I? Let's not go down that. I won't talk about that. Light Phaser with Operation Wolf, Master System. Infrared Control Pod, Master System. Control Stick, Master System. I actually remember seeing that. That were £15 from Swap Shop. The game shop that we went to. It was like called Game Exchange. I used to spend a lot of time in there. Got to know them quite well. Rapid Fire Unit. Must have ability TV tuner for Game Gear. $59.99. Plug this into your Game Gear cartridge slot. Extend the aerial, twiddle the tuning knob, and nothing. Because you forgot to switch the Game Gear on. Yeah, it's a TV tuner. You could get like 4 or 5 channels, I think it were. The car adapter. Rechargeable battery pack, AV cable, master gear converter, super wide gear, universal adapter. Sega Magazine. Subscribe to Sega Magazine and get 12 issues for the price of 10. Miss the first issue? Get a copy now. Please rush me copies of the first issue of Sega Magazine. What's this? Showcase. Eurosylvania. The Castlevania name is synonymous with classy platform action, second to none. However, Konami have not seen fit to release a version for Sega consoles until now. Yeah, good game. Honestly, the music's brilliant. Yeah, the sprites are good as well, and there's some brilliant, is it parallax scrolling? Some brilliant stages. Many decades have passed since the last battle between Simon Belmont and Dracula. It's now 1917 and the Belmont bloodline continues in the form of 2 Siamese descendants, John Morris and Eric Lacard. Yeah, I think Eric's my favourite character. I could only get to stage 5 though. Couldn't get past that. But it is a good game. Music's fantastic. Technical excellence. The Mega Drive hasn't got hardware scaling and rotation, has it? Well, actually it has got the rotation bit, but just that it is something, a stunt that the graphics chip is also able to pull off, and only the best programmers seem to know about it. Konami aren't the first programmers to use this particular hardware trick. Yeah, charge. You could charge your spear up and do a big jump. Invincibility. Mirror. One-ups. Castlevania Family Album. Yeah, John Morris. Born 12th of December 1895. Birthplace Texas. Name Eric Lacard. Born 3rd of May 1892. Birthplace Segovia, Spain. Level 1, Romania. Yeah, I remember that. Level 2, Greece. Yep, I remember that. Taking that statue's head off. That were good. Level 3, Italy. Yep, that were good. I think you fight a demon bird on top of there. Level 4, Germany. Yep, I remember that robot level. That robot boss. Level 5, France. Yeah, I couldn't get past this stage. I think I actually got to that boss and beware the evil laser eyeballs. Yeah, I could never get past that stage. Level 6, the final confrontation. Yeah, I never got that far. I will play it through again. You know, and try and do it. The portable multimedia system. The all-new portable Multimega is one of Sega's best-kept secrets. It's a Mega Drive, a Mega CD and a CD player, and it's utterly amazing. Sega Magazine was the only European publication invited to see the new machine before its premiere at the January Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. Yeah, I never knew this existed until I got a lot older. Portable CD player. I don't think it outputs RGB, but you can get it modded to put out RGB now. The CD drive is used for playing your audio CDs or making use of the Mega CD option. The Multimega oozes class. It's an exceptional piece of hardware design. It does look nice. I got to give it that. It does look nice. What's this? Budget Games. Welcome to this month's edition of Budget Games, the area of the magazine dedicated to telling you about top-class software available at that very nice budget price. Yeah, Dick Tracy, that were a good game. We played quite a lot of that when we were younger. Ginog, I need to play more of that. I've had a little go on it. It is tough, but it does look good. It does look good. Elisa Dragoon, my mate's mum used to play that all the time. Never completed it. Revenge of Shinobi, good game. Never completed that. Tough game. Rambo 3, never played that. Don't think we did anyway. Spider-Man. Yeah, I remember playing that with Kingpin at the beginning. Yeah, them graphics were brilliant. Yeah, them graphics were brilliant. Hard game, a very hard game. And I remember that, you had to shoot him from behind. Yeah, I remember that forklift boss, because it was quite hard, that. Took me ages to figure that out. Strider, never played Strider much back in the day. Mercs, never played much of Mercs. I did play it, but it just weren't my type of game. The Showcase, Love at First Bite. Welcome to the latest Mega CD full motion video extravaganza, Dracula Unleashed. First of all, allow me to make one admission. I'm not really that keen on Mega CD full motion video games, with the notable exception of Sylpheed. A lot of them seem linear and non-interactive. However, I do greatly admire the latest FMV release. Dracula Unleashed is simply brilliant. Superb in a way I don't feel I have experienced before. Due to the spooky, scary, downright terrifying nature of this game, and the sinister overtones of the whole Dracula scenario, it seems likely that Dracula Unleashed will be one of the first games to be hit with one of Sega's MA ratings. In case no one explained this to you, this means the game is designed for a mature audience. Never played it. I'm going to have to be naughty and download the ROM and try it. I'm not paying for it, no chance. Not with price it'll be going for now. And that's even if it is on eBay. But yeah, it'd be nice just to have a quick go on it. See, this would be easy, it'd probably be good with a mouse as well. It's a good game too. Oh yes, Dracula Unleashed does have some excellent, maybe unintentional moments of eye amusement. But we must stress that it is a good game as well. Much is thought is required to beat some of the puzzles and the investigations. Oh, the investigation is quite taxing and though thought-provoking. Yeah, probably not my type of game then. It does look good. Graphics look pretty good as well. Best scenes. Whether intentional or not, Dracula Unleashed is hilarious. It has a very strange element of comedy about it. Sometimes it's the brilliant dialogue that has you on the floor, but other times it's the actor's interesting impersonations of English people that raise the occasional guffaw. Don't know what that means. The Lunatic Asylum, the Hades Club, the Cab, the Death of Andrew Bowen, the Harker Residence. The cast: Alexandra Morris, Anisette Bowen, Delvin Doldker, Alfred Honor, Jonathan Harker, Mina Harker, Juliet Adams, Mr. Trans Zakowski, and Dr. Stewart. Clicking on the watch icon to bring up this lifelike rendition of a chronometer, if you can't tell the time. CD sounds like it's used verbally to tell you this is also the icon you require should you want to pass time. Right, so it sounds like you can mess with time then. What's this? Tips. The second Sega Magazine's tips section is here, and with it comes yet another vast encyclopedia of greatest Sega gaming tips, both new and old. So buckle your barber's chairs and prepare yourselves. The tips frenzy is about to begin. Aladdin, Aquatic Games, Battletoads, Bob. I remember playing Bob. Like that alien robot dude with guns. That was a good game. Never completed it though. Cheeky Boys, never played that. Chuck Rock 2, Cyborg Justice. I don't think we like that, too slow. Dragon's Fury, Fatal Fury. Again, slow because it was PAL, but it were a good game. We did have played that quite a lot. Mega CD tips, Afterburner 3. It is quite small, this writing, so I can only just see it. Hopefully you might be able to see it too. Afterburner 3, Batman Returns, Black Hole Assault, Cobra Command, Jaguar, Crisscross, Road Avenger, Sylpheed, Soul Feast, and Time Gal. Yeah, Green Dog were a tough game. I couldn't get into that either. My mate played it quite a lot, but I couldn't get into that. More tips. Yeah, they're really small writing. I could zoom in, but I don't really want to mess around with it. So we've got Wolfchild, Wonder Dog. Played Wolfchild, that were a tough game that, but the introduction were brilliant. It was like a little anime. Wonder Dog, never played that. I think we saw it once or twice in shops, but never really appealed to me. Mega Drive, what's that say? Abrams Battle Tank. Afterburner 2, Alien 3, Alien Storm, Another World, Altered Beast, Arnold Palmer's Golf. Ghouls and Ghosts. Go to the options screen and select Exit 4 times. Then press A 4 times on the title screen, followed by up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. Now hold down B and press Start. Sir Arthur is invincible. Yeah, Mortal Kombat. Honestly, the stuff that we used to do for tips when we were younger. We spend hours trying to do these cheats sometimes. You know, we'd go through the game, play it properly, but just to have a bit of fun as well, we'd do cheats just to see what they were like. And there's stuff like this I'll never forget. Mortal Kombat. The blood cheat, yeah. Where's it saying here? Oh, it's not going to say it. But it's up, up, left, left, A, right, down, is it? Up, up, left, left, A, right, down. There's A, B, A, C, A, B, B. Blood cheat, I'll never forget them. Oh, Gynog cheat. Highlight the difficulty setting and press A, B and C and start together. Additionally, you can get infinite credits by holding down A, C and left on the game over screen. Finally, to get the level select screen, go to the controls option, hold down A for 15 seconds. More tips. Road rash. To prevent being caught by the police when you crash, instead of climbing back onto your bike, run down the road. Your bike will follow you, allowing you to climb on it after a safe distance and continue your journey. I never knew that. Yeah, these are really small writing. Predator 2, Revenge of Shinobi, Road Rash 2, Zool. Yeah, that were a tough game. To skip through the levels, pause the game and press C, right, A, B, B, A, left, left, A, right and down. Now hold right to skip a stage or up to move to the next level. War Speed, Shinobi 3, X-Men. Master System Tips, Action Fighter. Yeah, I remember that. Alex Kidd in High Tech World. My favourite Alex Kidd were Alex Kidd in Shinobi World and Alex Kidd in Miracle World. They were good games. Golden Axe, Lemmings, Marble Madness, Masters of Darkness, Moonwalker, My Hero. That were a top game, that. When you come to fight at the end of the screen Yob, only use kicks to the head and don't get trapped in the corner of the screen. Using the kicks to the head, you will beat him faster. And the faster you beat him, the more lives you collect. When you fight Mohican, use the punch or the high kick only. And afterwards, you'll get an extra life as well as one you get normally. Yeah, that was a brilliant game. That I loved the music as well. Cobra Command. What's that? Level skip. Echo CD, Final Fight. There's a cheat in this game that allows you to perform a lethal rapid punch. I didn't know that. Sherlock Holmes. Time Gal. I've got that. That is hard. Thunder Oak, Select Your Mission, Master System, Lucky Dime Caper, and Mortal Kombat. And some more down here. Quartet, that were a tough game. Oh, here we go. Sonic 3 review. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 has to be one of the most eagerly awaited games of all time. The greatest special zone ever. Sonic 3 zone is on a large rolling ball. Collect the blue balls and avoid the red. This is a brilliant part of the game. Very taxing on higher levels and graphically awesome. Yeah, it went fast as well, did that. Yeah, I cannot remember playing 2 players on Sonic 3. Presentation 94, graphics 97, sound 90, originality 80, playability 97, challenge 85, lastability 93, overall 95. An amazingly release and a serious contender for the best platform game ever award. Streets of Rage 2 review. Mega Drive review. Oh no, it's the Master System. Looks like the Master System there. $29.99 style beat 'em up. 79%. Not overly original and not jaw-droppingly impressive, but still a solid beat 'em up. Yeah, it doesn't look that clever, does it, on Master System? When you're comparing it to Mega Drive. I mean, that looks more like a Spectrum game, doesn't it? Sega Mega CD, this is Thunderhawk. Pumps the adrenaline to overload. Sega Force Mega, 92%. Mega Drive review, Castlevania. Castlevania has something of a distinguished heritage. Every game to bear the name, the past has gone down as a classic, and its intriguing redefinition of the platform genre has caused many tributes to appear. The greatest being the utterly superb Master of Darkness on the Master System. So overall, 86%. Yet another credit to the Konami name. Castlevania is a smart, highly playable platform number which does merit purchase. Yeah, the artwork's brilliant artwork. Dragon's Revenge. It's on the Mega Drive by Tengen. Pinball game. I don't think I played Dragon's Revenge. I played that one though, where it's at Devil's Crush, were it? I've actually got it on Mega Drive, the PAL version. I think Devil's Crush were the Japanese version, I think. So, Dragon's Revenge on the Master System got 60. A reasonable pinball game which lacks the polish and realistic feel of Dragon's Fury. Yeah, that's it, Dragon's Fury. Spin into Argos, Sonic Spinball. New, now over 160 top games at Argos Superstores. Yeah, Sonic. I used to love drawing Sonic as well. Mega Drive review, Chuck Rock 2, Son of Chuck. Chuck Rock kidnapped. The ransom note says it's the work of his evil rival, Brick Jagger, who has been trying to compete against the range of Stone Age automobiles that Chuck has invented. Yeah, the sprites look really good. Never played it. So what did this get? 86%. A great platformer with lots of laughs, great graphics and an enjoyable action. Yeah, it looks alright. Dracula Unleashed, Mega CD, review. Overall, 90%. Utterly addictive stuff and definitely the best full motion video title available for the Mega CD. Yeah, I'm going to have to download this. I'm going to have to play it. WWF Rage in the Cage. I never played it on Mega CD, but we played this a lot on Mega Drive when we were younger. It's time for Ringside Rumbles. This beat-em-up sequel to WrestleMania, which appeared on the Mega Drive to some acclaim in 1992, provides more wrestlers, more moves, and the Rage in the Cage match in which two WWF stars are locked inside the ring until one of them keels over. Yeah, we're a good game that. The graphics were brilliant. They nailed it. Brilliant sprites. This got 79%. Whether or not you enjoy this game depends on whether or not you like WWF. Yeah, Mega CD would have had some nice full motion video. It's a shame it's in black and white, but Mega Drive review. Treasure Land Adventure McDonald's. This is going for a lot of money on eBay, this. And apparently it's a good platformer as well. It doesn't really show it much justification, does it? These look really bad. I mean, from what I've seen, it does look really good. And it is expensive. 76%. Overall, a technically proficient, enjoyable, playable title, but not in the big league of platform games. A full month doesn't need to pass before you can get your hands on a brilliant Sega magazine. Mean Machines Sega. Yeah, I've got all them PDFs. The Lost Vikings review. Was this not an Amiga game? It was a rough night for Eric, Olaf and Beowulf when they got shanghaied from their beds in their little Viking village by alien zookeepers. Price $44.99 for Mega Drive, 8 megabyte. 88%. A bit slower pace than Lemmings, recommended to puzzle game fans. Yeah, I never played it. I saw it quite a lot in Swap Shop, but I never played it. We never played it. I remember Wiz and Liz. It kind of looks like Wiz and Liz there, doesn't it? That were a good game. Yeah, the contrast is pretty bad on that picture. Winter Olympics. Yeah, I don't think we ever played that. Mega Drive by US Gold. 58%. Master System version. 63. I'm going to say it actually looks better than Mega Drive version. Let's see what graphics got. 85. Graphics 77. Yeah. Yeah, we never really played much at Olympics. Oh, Zombies Ate My Neighbours. That's a brilliant game, that. Out now. Yeah, by Konami. $44.99. Overall, 95%. Eternal Champions. 95%. FIFA Soccer. 92%. Dune. Never played that. 79%. Microcosm, 60%. Lethal Enforcers, 78%. Yeah, I hope they do a review of that. Not seen much of it, have we, Lethal Enforcers? At $54.99. Good game, that. Master System, out now. Donald Duck 2, 80%. Desert Strike, 92%. Donald Duck 2, 81%. Game Gear, release of the month. What's that? PGA Tour Golf, 88%. Out now. Yeah, I think it was Lucky Dime Caper that I played. Donald Duck 2. I don't know if that's it. A long time ago. Don't be a monster Astro geek and miss out on the biggest happening for 65 million years. Match. Yeah, I never bought a football magazine. Never. Next month, the hottest exclusive Sega magazine will bring you the first review of Virtua Racing on the Mega Drive. Also, win a brand new Virtua Fighting coin-op worth several £1,000s. I'll tell you something, they did some good competitions though back in there. Super Kickoff 1, Flashback 1. They took the top spot by force. They'll take you by storm. Yeah, Flashback looked really good, but I could not play that game. It's way too hard for me. Right, that's your last page. Comet, you know where to come. Yeah, I remember Comet. Right, so that were issue 2. That were quite a long one, that, weren't it? Well, just over an hour. So I hope you enjoyed that. I loved that one. That were good going through that. So next one, I'll probably do a Games Master magazine, and then we'll do issue 3, and then a Games Master magazine. So thanks for watching. I hope you're all alright, and you'll take care. Bye everyone.